Hello there, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome. This is your weekly reading for July 31st to August 7th. Time is fluid, and this reading can resonate to anyone who has strong Gemini placements in their chart. So let's get started into it to see what the overall energy is for the week here, Gemini, and you have the key. Card number 15. Some of you born on this day, doesn't have to be, just the energy. This card says new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. All right, so you are receiving a key to unlock the next level of life. Gemini, it's time to ask yourself, are you ready to let go of the past? Are you ready to let go of past ways? Are you ready to let go of past experiences, memories, people, places, whatever the case may be? Spirit is indicating to unlock this door, to walk through this threshold, it is going to require you to let go. So let's see what we got going on for your week here, Gemini. Hello, the Chariot as a flyer. You also have the Six of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Your possible challenge for the week, Gemini, is the Seven of Swords. And your outcome is the Five of Cups. All right, so I feel like for some of you, you avoided a new experience and you may find yourself questioning your own decision. I feel like for some of you, there's definitely a new opportunity around you, a new energy around you, a new experience available for you, but I ultimately feel like it's like you're deciding to stand still, in a sense. It's like when you're standing at the door, you're looking in it, but you're not actually taking the foot forward into it. So I get you a bit indecisive this week, Gemini. With the Chariot here, some of you, it's actually around moving, traveling, relocating. Others of you, it could just be about moving forward. Six of Wands is here as well, indicating that you're receiving a lot of attention this week. People are really appreciating you, really valuing you. I'm not necessarily sure how used to that you are, or if this is just... because it's giving me that your challenge is the Seven of Swords. So your challenge is avoidance. Your challenge is possible self-sabotage. Because your outcome is the Five of Cups. So you may be feeling a little bit disappointed, or you may be feeling a bit pessimistic over a certain situation. And with this Two of Pentacles here, I feel like you're very indecisive about which path you want to go down. Because with the Chariot here, the Chariot can go down multiple different paths. It has two of those sphinxes that are black and white and black, indicating that there are multiple different paths ahead. But it definitely does look like there's a sense of uncertainty on your path. Let's see. Spirit, please clarify this whole spread for Geminis, please. On the Chariot, we have the Hermit. On the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. Your challenge is the Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, and your outcome is the Five of Cups to the Eight of Swords. All right, honestly, I feel like you got presented with a new direction, a new person, a new experience, a new job. Somebody's saying something to you here, Gemini. I feel like your challenge is ultimately avoiding it. I feel like this is something that I see the doors open for you. You're just not walking through it. Could it be a fear of abandonment issues? Some of you may have abandoned somebody because you felt like they were going to abandon you. I feel like for some of you, you may actually find yourself overthinking a decision you made. I feel like you didn't make a decision. There it is, the Chariot to the Hermit. It's like instead of moving forward with something, you decided to not do it at all. And you may find this week a bit of second guessing a decision you made. Some of you may have dropped someone. Some of you may have not taken a money offer. Some of you may have... It looks like you decided not to do something. And you may find yourself in a very strong contemplation on if you missed out on an opportunity. Some of you just not ready to let go of the past. Let's see. Clarify this whole spread once more for Gemini. Some of you may try... I feel like there is an effort energy here of some of you trying to receive something that you feel like you should have said yes to or should have given more of your time and energy to. Let's see. The Hermit to the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups to the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. Your challenge with the Seven of Swords to the Five of Pentacles to the Devil. I ain't surprised seeing that there. The Five of Cups to the Eight of Swords and Justice. Yeah, you're overthinking a decision. Your outcome this week is overthinking a decision that I necessarily feel like you didn't... I feel like you made a decision not to do anything, or you made a decision not to take something. And now with this key energy, you're realizing that that was a new direction. That was a new beginning. That was a new adventure that could have happened for you. I feel like some of you are definitely going to work on or decide to work on regaining this opportunity again. I feel like with the key coming in, it's still somehow in your destiny or in your fate. But at this point, you have to go and grab it. You have to go and get it. You have to take that actual free will energy to do so. Because I don't know who you ignored or what you said no to. It's going to be different for all of you. Or what you decided not to do. But it's giving that it could like be haunting you a little bit. I mean, you have the Six of Wands here, the Knight of Cups with the Page of Swords. So some of you got an offer to like do something you love or be in like a loving connection or elevate a love situation. Or, you know, some of you may have said no to an apartment when now you're finding yourself in a position of like, wait a minute, that was actually the best apartment we've seen thus far. And we already said no. It's almost like you dropped something or you said no too quickly for something. I feel somehow, some way, you are going to get another fated chance, but your energy is needing to show the universe that you would open up to it. Clarify the spread only with these three of what's coming their way. Tower, Nine of Cups, Five of Wands, yeah. Some of you may need to put in a little bit of sweat, you know, put in a little bit of effort here. Some of you may need to call that landlord and say, hey, is that still available? Like, some of you need to do a little bit of that, like, accountability type of energy. Like, hey, I shouldn't have said no, or I made too... It looks like you made a rash decision to abandon something or someone, and you may find yourself this week second-guessing that decision. That's what it looks like. I ain't got nothing else. That's what you got. Gemini. In terms of zodiac signs here, you have Scorpio, you have Virgo, you have Capricorn, you have Cancer, you have Libra. So Gemini, let's see what your ending oracle is. Here it is as a flyer. You have two flyers out, actually. All right, so you have card number 13, Dignified, with the energy of strength. And you have, there it is, card 35, Ascendant, with the energy of entrance. Look at this, entrance with dignified, and y'all right there is a door. All right, so let's start off with the number that's 13. So that's for first in the book. Dignified. A planet is at its strongest when it is essentially or accidentally dignified in a sign or placement that aligns with its nature and adds strength. For example, Mars is its most Mars-like when in Scorpio or Aries, the two signs it rules. Or in Capricorn, which is a strong sign of leadership. A dignified planet is like the soccer player who happens to be out in the front and free in the exact right place to receive a pass. Your challenge with this card is it may be tempting to take over. Yes, it's time for you to shine, but bring everyone along with you rather than try to dominate them. Or you may be left high and dry once this game is over. The gift: for weeks, months, or lifetimes you have prepared for this moment. The muscles you've built in your body and soul and the understanding you have accrued are needed here at this place and time. Interesting. All right, card 35 with Ascendant entrance. In a natal chart, the Ascendant tells a story about how you walked into this life at your birth and how you walk into any new situation. It describes the door through which you see the world and the world sees you, your filter system, and the hints at your awakening consciousness. The Ascendant, also known as the rising sign, describes a degree of the zodiac just coming up over the east horizon at the moment and place you were born. Your Ascendant is where you become visible. If this makes you nervous, investigate what needs to be healed or where you need to grow your confidence in order to feel comfortable being seen. Your challenge with this card is the front door is only one part of the house. Be willing to look beyond appearances and into the heart, but don't count on others' abilities to do so too. Your gift with this card is over time, your reputation is built on what you do, not how you look. So what will you do now? Interesting. All right, Gemini. It's going to be really interesting because I haven't tapped into other zodiac signs' energies in a while. I haven't been active on this channel in a couple of months. I've only been on my Leo and Pisces one. And if this ain't giving Gemini, I don't know what is. But this is what I have here for you. Thank you, my beautiful, wonderful Geminis. Do not forget to subscribe. Ring that bell to all, so you are alerted on the next Gemini reading that's released. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Do not forget to like this video and support the channel. Bye, beautiful Geminis.